This presentation is intended to help supervisors understand the condition reporting system and how to perform the actions related to the supervisor role. For a quick overview, the condition reporting system was configured to accept a variety of information from a variety of sources. In all cases, the result is a condition report record in Maximo. And the condition reporting system has been configured to send automatic email notifications to supervisors. You will receive an email if a condition report was submitted by one of your employees. You will receive a similar message if a Maximo work order has been assigned to you. Both email messages will have helpful information and some links to help you get started. Now I'm going to bring up Maximo and show you how to interact with condition reports and work orders. So when you click on that link in the email, it will open up the condition report in the View Condition Report application. Now, as a supervisor, you can't change any of the existing information, but you can add an attachment. And if I scroll down a little bit more, you can also add a log entry. To do that, click on Update Condition Report and enter a summary. And I can enter a long description here and click OK. And now I've added a log file to this condition report record. Next, I'd like to show you what it looks like when a work order has been created and assigned to me as a supervisor. Again, I'll get an email message with a link to that work order. Now I'm looking at the work order. There's a lot of information here, but I'm going to point out the most important things to look for. First off is the summary. And I know there's more text to be read in the long description because the color of that button is different. So I'll click the long description button to open up the long description dialog box and click OK to close it. And I can see that my name is in the supervisor field. So that means I'm responsible for advancing this work order through its next steps in its life cycle. So the first thing I need to do is approve the work order. To do that, you click on the Change Status button and it brings up a dialog box. And I'll select the new status of approved and click OK. And now this work order has been approved. It also signals the condition review team telling them that I have seen the work order, I've accepted this work. So the next step would be to change the status to in progress when the work is actually in progress. Click the Change Status button. I'll click In Progress from the list and click OK. And now change the status to in progress. When the closure criteria for this work order has been satisfied, I can change the status to complete. Click on the Change Status icon. Under New Status, select Completed and click OK. And now this work order will land on the Start Center for the condition review team. They will review the work order and then close it. That was a very basic 90-second crash course of how to view and update corrective action program work orders. Now's a good time for me to show you the Maximo Help menu and the tutorials available to you after you've logged into Maximo. The last topic I'd like to cover for this tutorial is how to navigate in Maximo and what you should expect to see on your Start Center when you log in as a supervisor. So far I've talked about how to open Maximo using a link in an email. But that's not really the standard way to open Maximo. The standard way is a shortcut on your desktop. If you don't have one, you can open up the Microsoft Endpoint Manager, Software Center, and search for Maximo, and you should find the Maximo URL as an installable application. And once you do that, you'll have that shortcut on your desktop. When you first open Maximo, you are presented with what's called the Start Center. Depending on your job title and position here at Grant PUD, you'll probably have different permissions than what I'm showing you here. But if you're watching this as a supervisor, you will have a Condition Reporting Supervisor Start Center template to select, and it shows all of the information related to the condition reporting system. In the upper left-hand corner, we have Favorite Applications, so this is where I would go to create a condition report or go to work order tracking. And on the right side, we have 3 result sets. The first one is My Condition Reports, so this shows all the condition reports I have submitted. The second result set is my team's condition reports. So this would be condition reports submitted by members of my team. And then the very bottom portlet shows the work orders assigned to me, where I'm named as the supervisor on a work order. If I click here, it'll take me directly to the Maximo work order tracking application. Open up that work order. Located in the extreme upper left corner, you'll see a little house icon. This is the Start Center button, and it's available to you no matter where you are in Maximo. But now I'm going to show you the main navigation menu, and that is located just to the right of the Home button. When you click on this Go To button, it brings up a list of all the modules and applications you have access to as a Maximo user. Anytime you navigate to an application using the navigation menu, you land on the list view by default, and the list view is used to search for records. You can search by any of these filters on this list view. There is also an advanced search that gives you more search fields. So I'll click on the advanced search, and it brings up this dialog box that has all of the filter fields from the regular list view plus some more. For example, there's the Supervisor field. If I put my Maximo ID in the Supervisor field and click Find, now I'll find all the work orders assigned to me. And then I can just open up one of these work orders and update it. Navigation and searching basics was the last topic on my list for this tutorial. I'm sure you'll want more help. Just be sure to check the Maximo tutorial videos linked in the Maximo help menu for more information like searching for records,